Hola mis Sirenitas, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Chiquita Sirenita, and today we're doing Too Faced tutorial, review, and swatches of the new Too Faced Mariale Amor Caliente palette. I want to say Mariale because you're saying Maria and then you're saying Le right there. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing their name. Lord knows with these Spanish names, Jesus. Okay? Cheese and crackers with you guys. All these weird names. Socorro! No, just kidding. Okay, so the only thing I want to say, I love Too Faced packaging. I've always loved Too Faced packaging. The only thing that when I first saw this palette on Instagram, first thing that came to mind, Valentine's. It's Valentine's, right? I kept thinking, dude, this is more of a Valentine's Day springy palette. I don't know. I know a lot of people were saying like, oh, is that Modern Renaissance? Honestly, I sold the Modern Renaissance one on Mercari, but I can tell you straight off the back, this is no Modern Renaissance. This is like Modern Renaissance 2.0. Okay? It is nothing. That one was geared more to light-skinned people. I can tell you. That's why I got rid of it. It had maybe like, what, 3 or 4 dark ones. I'm like, what am I going to do with you? You are pretty much 90% light tones. I cannot use you. You won't work for me. I would have to like pretty much combine you with another palette, and then to me that's just a waste of time. Why do I even have you in my collection like that? So I got rid of it. It's gonna sound messed up. Doesn't mean that I think it's a horrible palette, you guys, because I don't. It's Anastasia. Okay, it's not horrible, but I'm just saying for me, I didn't want it. So this one is cute. I like all the colors except for this one. Love Me doesn't really fit with me. It just looks too light. But all the other ones, like, are you kidding me? Slice, like orange tones, you guys. I'm crazy for orange tones. Chica is just this burnt, dark orange. Oh, God, I love her so much. This is the one I used for my transition shade. I'm in love with all these tones. The way my look came out today, like, it is so pretty. Now, something that I mentioned at the end of my tutorial video, just before I said goodbye, and I'm going to mention it right now before I do the swatches. If you own the Morphe Jaclyn Hill 2 volume palette, you do not need this. Believe me, you don't need it. Because all the tones in here, probably not the glitter. I won't include the glitter because Jaclyn don't have the glitter. But all the ones in here, all the tones, you could find in that palette. So that one is basically this to the max level, right? To the next level. But if you don't like Morphe, I understand. I do recommend this. I do. It's just, I'm saying if you have that one, you technically don't need this one. But if you're like me and you're impulsive and you just, you got to have it. Because you're like SpongeBob, when he's in Sandy's little thing and he's like, I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it. Then yeah, get it. Because it's super cute. I honestly love the tones in here. I was like, oh my God, this is so cute. And I'm telling you, this is just like Valentine's Day for me. This was something I would do for Valentine's Day. And then my lips. I say it at the end of the video what I have on my lips. But it is Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in the color Belly Snap. And when at the beginning of the tutorial, you're gonna see another color, which is the red color, and that one's Nasty Girl. It's the exact same brand. It's just I had one on first, and then I was like, you know what? This one doesn't really go with the look. Let me just go put a more, darker pink color, and I switched it up. But let me start the swatches because I'm trying to get beat up today. I'm going to start with Love Me, and I'm just going to go across, you guys. So this one's a matte. This one looks like this peach, light peach. It's a very light peach color. Like I'm saying, you guys, on me, no, it's not doable. But on someone lighter than me, that would make a perfect transition shade or even a setting, to set your primer. That's perfect. Then you have this glitter one that I used today, right here. It's called Chancla. It's probably not going to swatch good. You guys don't expect glitters to ever swatch good. People always say, well, I've seen glitter swatch so good. Well, that's good for you. That's good for you. I have not seen a glitter swatch good unless you have a glitter glue on the bottom of your arm and you're actually like patting it on there. Those are called fake swatches. I don't know what. This is live. This is how it performed right now. And on the eye, I didn't need any adhesive, but you guys already know that's your guys' choice if you guys want to use adhesive or not. I shouldn't have to explain what chancla is, you guys. Anybody who's Hispanic has been getting beat by a chancla since the beginning of time. Next to that, we have Frenchie. You know what? I honestly didn't see a video on her to see where she got these names from, because when I think Frenchie, I think Greece. Who else is with me? I think Greece when I think Frenchie. So that's one swatch. This is such a beautiful color. It reminds me of like a peach rose nude color almost. Very pretty. That's a matte. Next to that one, Frenchie, we have Santa Monica. Santa Monica is a shimmer. This is such a beautiful shimmer, you guys. I used her on the bottom of that glitter. So I put this one on first, and then I put that glitter on top. She looks like this peach gold, almost like a pink duochrome. That's what she looks like. She's very pretty in person. Then you have Amorcito. Amorcito is this bright neon pink. Like, if out of all the colors in here, right, she's the only one that worries me that's going to stain my eye, because I put her right here on the bottom. So, I don't know. She might stain. I'll let you guys know right here if she did or not. Because y'all already know I don't do staining. But if that's just one color, then I'm fine with that. I'll accept that. Then you have Chili. Chili is such a beautiful color. It looks like a metallic shimmer. Ooh, and it got all these glitters throughout it. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me, there's this shade in the ColourPop Mulan palette. And it looks just like that. It has a bunch of little micro glitters in there, and it has like this reddish orange tone, because it is red. It's like this red metallic shimmer, but it has all these little gold glitters that like sort of give off that orange reflect to it. You guys can see Amorcito right there left my little finger. It left its stains, just in case, you guys. So in the next row, we have Donut. Donut is the color that I use for my inner corner highlight. She is definitely like a Super Shock shadow. She has a very undertone sheerness to her. She is not like a super blinding highlight. I could add another swatch for you guys. But she does show up. So that's all I really care about. She does show up in the corner, and she's really, really pretty in person. Then you have Chica, which is this dark burnt orange matte. She's such a beautiful color. Like, ooh, I saw her first, and I wanted to use her right away. But I just couldn't, because I was like, Sarah, you have nothing on that matches that dang color. I wanted to sort of like mesh, just in case, you know, if I had to run to the store, I wanted to look somewhat matching to what I'm wearing right now. That's the only reason I didn't use her. Because I was like, oof, you're beautiful. And then we have Pantera. This is another metallic shimmer. Very pretty. Oof, do you imagine these ones together, you guys? Come on. Those are both orange. This is more like a copper tone orange metallic shimmer. Very pretty. And then you have Señorita, which is a matte. This one is the one that I use for my transition shade, you guys. And it's a very pretty, like, dark rose color. Pull out my hair, you guys. It's hot in here. So, Hot and Spicy is next. And this one is, the formula feels dry, really dry. And it's a matte. I use that one in my, right here, outer corner and across. I want to say it wasn't impossible to blend, but it does take a little bit more time to blend. I don't want to call it chalky, but you know, like, she does need some type. And she feels very dry. Very like a rough, kind of dry formula to her. And then last we have Slice in here. And Slice is this orange tone. Oof, God, look at her. Like a pumpkin orange. I want to do another one. I honestly wouldn't call it a pumpkin orange. I would consider it like a dark peach orange. Very pretty. I wanted to use her too, because let me tell you, my leggings have some bright neon orange flowers to them, apart from like burgundy, brown, teal tones and stuff. Like, I could have went full-blown crazy, okay? But I decided to like stay safe. So that's pretty much it for the swatches, you guys. When I bought this, I think I bought this on they had it on sale like before anybody else could get it to Sephora or whatever, everybody else, like on the officially, right? It was like through the emails. I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but I got it like before. I had it for at least 2 days. I haven't got around to making the dang video. Like, I kept telling my husband, I need to do this, and you guys are getting in the way. Like, get out of my way. I said, as soon as I get down to sit down, somebody says they're hungry, or somebody's fighting with somebody, and I have to go and regulate and stuff. Like, oh God. I was just texting with one of my subscribers, Rachel, if you're watching this. I was texting with her the other day. We were on Instagram texting each other, and I was like, girl, look what this girl did. My 2-year-old went into the bathroom and took out all of my pads. Out of the wrapper. Like, out of the wrapper. She unwrapped them all. And then she piled all the pads and the wrappers, like, in this little thing. Like, she was going to make a bonfire, right? Lord forbid she would have made a fire and just started throwing my bras, because we're going to burn our feminism. I don't know what that little girl was. I said, what are you doing? She looked at me. She ran out like, my mom's going to kick my butt, right? Oh my God. I was like, oh, God, little girl. You're lucky you're cute, man. I was like, it's not a big deal, you know. It's, after you have, believe me, when you have as many as me, you've seen it all. You tend to, like, let the little stuff go, and you're like, okay, this ain't worth making a big fuss. Just stay out of my stuff, and that's it, right? So before I go, you guys, I want to show you guys, this is the packaging it came in. I want to note that this one supposedly says this shade is an so Amorcito, which is that bright pink shade right here, this one right here, it says it's an exclusive pressed pigment designed to be used on the cheeks only. Well, good, she didn't tell me. I used it on my eye. I did read that it said eyeshadow and cheek pressed pigment palette, but I didn't know which one was the cheek. And I used the dang palette before I even looked in the back, you guys. Okay, well, now you know. Don't do what I did. I did it right here on the bottom. It turns out it's for the cheeks. Well, Jesus, we can use that for my cheeks. I don't know. Like, I didn't know which one was the cheeks. And how the heck am I supposed to get a big fluffy brush with that little thing in the corner? Are you joking? How am I supposed to get... Ooh. Shut up. That's right. You guys, this is totally 80s prostitute vibes. You guys see that? Like that? I'm going to have to wipe this down. That is pigmented. Ooh, go light. Go light. And I already have, I already have something on. Oh my God. Yeah, it's super pigmented. I'm going to have to wipe this one down. But yeah, we'll work with this. I can just like dab some of that off. That's about as much as I'm going to get off of it. Let me see. Own Your Own Amor Caliente with the spicy limited edition palette developed with superstar beauty influencer and Too Faced BFF Mariale. This authentic collaboration was based on a real friendship, a passion for sexy color, and a life full of fun and creativity. Fluorescent matte pink, orange, and red, plus modern wearable mattes and shimmers in a bold new formula makes it easy to create Mariale's signature fun, fabulous looks that push boundaries and inspire you to take over the world. So yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it. Don't do what I do with the cheek thingy and just like, you know, don't overdo it, you know, but I'm like a super 80s prostitute. I don't really care. I like bold in your face. So other than that, if you guys want to see how I created this look today, just stay tuned. Okay, you guys, for my first color, I went in with this color called Señorita. And it's just a matte, dark rose color. It's very freaking pretty. I love that heck out of that color. So that's what you guys are going to see me do and use as my transition shade. So for my second color, I went in with this shimmer right here. It's called Santa Monica. And it is like this, I want to call it like a sheer rose. It's very pale. It's like a pink, a light baby pink rose, basically. It's very pretty. You guys can see it right here. It does have glitter on top of that, so you're not going to see like the full on color until right now when I'm doing it. But it's very pretty color, and that's the one you guys are going to see me use. Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. So for my next color, I went in with this color called Hot and Spicy. It is like this super dark. It's actually really close, like almost a red type of burgundy color. I don't even think you guys are getting the true color of what it really looks like in real person, but it's a really dark burgundy red. Very pretty. I tapped it in right here in this corner, a little bit like halfway on the bottom and a little bit across. So that's what you guys can see me do. I got time, it's clear to see from up here. The world seems small. We can sit together. So for my next color that I used on my bottom right here, I used this one that's called Amorcito. I love that name. I just saw it right now. I haven't looked at any of these names, you guys. This is just like my first impression. I used it earlier, but I didn't look at the name. So it's really funny. Oh my god, Amorcito, I love that. It's just a term and endearment, like what you would say babe for your husband, your significant other, whatever. It's Amorcito. That's what you say. And it's this super matte, hot, like hot bright pink. Actually, out of all the colors in this palette, that's pretty much the only one that I'm worried about like eyelid staining, because she is pigmented. She did not come to play. Like you can see her right here on this little edge that I put her on, and I just love that color. So that's what you guys are gonna see me do. We meant to be. So for the next color I used, you guys, I went in with this. I just noticed the name. Like, I'm telling you guys, I don't look at the names. I just start doing my eye look on this eye, and I just go by whatever. I don't even look at the names. So I added the glitter, and it's called chancla. Chancla is a sandal, and if you're Hispanic or you grew around Hispanics, you know we get our asses beat with a chancla. Like, I know some people would complain. So it's this gold one. I would consider it on the gold champagne-y side. And you guys are going to see me put it, just like dab it right on top of that light pink that you see there. I didn't use any adhesive either, okay? In the great outdoors, forever free. So for my inner corner highlight, you guys, I use this one right here in this bottom corner. It's called Donut. It's super pretty. It's like this vanilla tone champagne, and I just love the way it came out on this side. Yeah, you guys, regarding the glitter, I didn't use any adhesive, but if you guys want to, go ahead and use it. It's your, up to you guys. I had no problems. I did have problems with this one, though. That one, when I put it on my inner corner, it sort of like flaked off the, I would consider it like a foiled shimmer. So some of it flaked off right here. So I have a bunch of little random shimmer little thingies all over my cheeks, but it's not a big deal. It's not like, I've seen worse with my other palette, so this one's actually pretty good, but definitely eyes before the rest of your face. Okay, you guys, you've been warned. So you guys already know I'm going to use my finger. So that's it pretty much for my eye already, you guys. Let me go put some mascara on, and I'm going to use my BH Cosmetic Power Pencil in black for my waterline, and then I'll be right back to give you guys a close-up. So this is the finished eye look today, you guys. I'm hoping you guys like it. I really love it. These have really berry reddish tones, and I'm here for it. It looks really cute. So let me back you guys out and give you guys my final thoughts on this palette. Okay, you guys, I'm back. If you guys notice my lips are different, it's because they are. I changed them. Earlier I was wearing Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in the color Nasty Girl, and right now I'm wearing the exact same brand, except it's called Bend and Snap. I felt like this one just complemented the overall look better than the red ones. That's why I switched it. So I don't want nobody to be like, wait, wasn't she just... Also, I pulled my hair back because it's super hot in this room. It's like ridiculously hot. So yeah, you guys, this is the palette. Like always, Too Faced never upsets with the packaging. Like, they always bring it full force. They're not joking when it comes to packaging. They always have like the cutest packaging. One of the cutest packaging, because of course, I do love other companies besides Too Faced. But, Too Faced is like, I don't know. I love their stuff, but it's like, I just wish they would just get rid of Jared, Like... But other than that, you guys, like, these tones in here are super pretty. I want to say, and I'm probably going to repeat this in the beginning, if you own Morphe, Jaclyn Hill, the second palette, you do not need this palette because it has very similar, I'm saying like, Jaclyn Hill is probably this 2.0, you know, because it has a whole bunch of these colors and then a whole bunch of other colors. So you technically don't need this. Now, if you're the type of person that doesn't like Morphe and you just, you know, prefer Too Faced over Morphe, then yeah, get this palette, dude. It's cute. It's super cute. I'm just saying, if you have the other one, then technically you don't need it because I can create something similar to this with my other one. I have the Jaclyn 2. I don't own the Jaclyn 1, but I own the 2. So I could totally create a look similar to this with my Jaclyn. That's what I'm saying. But these colors are here cute. I love that she added a glitter. I didn't even know that was a glitter, first of all. I thought that was like a straight up shimmer. And then when I started like, in my idea, I was going to talk Spanish, you guys. In my head, I was going to just apply maybe some right here. And then I was like, wait a minute, that's a glitter. So I was like, shh, let's stick this on. That's when it made sense. I was like, you're a glitter. I can use it as a topper. You know, I kept thinking it was like a topper, like the donut one. I was just going to make that pink, that light pink on there just pop a little bit more. And then when I saw it was a glitter, I'm like, I'm all over you. I'm there. All the tones in here I love because she has a mixture of not only like that random hot pink in there, but she has these orange tones. Like, oh my god. You guys, when I saw that slice one right there, you don't even know how bad I wanted to go orange. Like that one, Chica right here, and then with Hot and Spice. Oh my god. Like, I love her tones. I love what she picked. She picked some really good colors. I know she's lighter skinned than me. So she picked colors that not only would go good with her, but they could go with me. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not talking about like, I know definitely not that. For all my chocolate men and ladies, love me, no, it's iffy. But this one I think is still doable for us, and the rest of the tones in here are still good. You know, given if you like these kind of tones. Because I feel like the other ones are just more warmer tones. Definitely, if you're a more cool tone person, then yeah, no, But I tend to be more warm than to cool. I do cool from that, you know, like once in a while, but it's not my go-to. I don't like cool tones. They make me feel uncomfortable on my skin. I prefer the warmer ones. I just feel more comfortable. I feel like they complement my skin tone a lot better. So that's pretty much it, you guys. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a new video. And until next time, stay warm, stay blessed, and stay magical. Bye, you guys.